folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Rimworld. We're on Alpha 16, we are heavily modded, but this series is going to come to an end relatively soon, because Alpha 17 is already in public testing. It's probably going to be released right around the corner. I think originally it was going to come out as mostly like a bug fix and cleanup sort of patch, but things have changed. Well, I don't know if they've changed or whatever, but it looks like there's going to be a lot of new content added into that, so I'm really pumped for it. What I want to do here is I want to go ahead and extend my little Killzone-y kind of room over here. Let's go and do that and that. And something like this, and a couple of steel auto doors. Yeah, there and there. I'm going to do this because people lining up on this wall often don't have an angle to shoot whoever's coming out, so I'm just going to extend our little kill area over here, so that we've got more people for a place to stand here, or more places for our people to stand over here, and then I'm going to deconstruct this and just have a somewhat better setup. We could also... We have a visitor. Oh, hello. Someone from the Mega group. What are you looking like? First of all, how do you guys feel? You're negative, beautiful teetotaler, with decent skills, no injuries. You know what? I think we're going to try to recruit you. Also, notice that our new character over here, who recently joined us, we've renamed them to Drunky the Clown. Drunky the Clown, welcome to the party. So you're going to do that. Other than that, oh yeah, I wanted to make sure, first of all, that these guys are set to the maximum fuel level to give us some options. That's really, I think, how we're going to end this, is we're going to launch 6 people in pods, have them go raid something, and we'll just see how that goes, because we've never gotten around to giving that a try, and I'm curious to see how it happens. Still don't know how they're going to come home, but we'll find out. I think we're going to want these stones hauled away. Speaking of hauling, I think I'm going to go ahead and get the slate chunks over here marked to be hauled so that people are hauling these chunks inside the base once again. There you go. You don't have to haul that, but these are going to be a little bit in the way. So yeah, extend this out. We'll get some flooring down. We're going to deconstruct this bit as well. Failed while constructing, that's fine. Yeah, we're good. Alright. I'll also put in some like double walling over here, but I'm going to wait for this to finish first, just so that things get prioritized here. We got lots of people with construction jobs. Lots of all the hauling bots can help haul things to here as well, to make things a little bit faster. So that's going to be good. More fails. Deconstruct. Excellent. Not quite... Ooh, we're being raided. They're going to use sappers to get around my defenses. Okay, it's not a huge group. I don't see any sniper rifles. Lots of light machine guns. We still have someone who's got EMP grenades. First of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to recruit everyone. Except for Frog Toad and Drunky, both of which are pacifists. And then... Don't we have someone with the EMP? Oh, Freaky Man. Yes, you do. You're going to go and grab, say, the assault rifle. Okay. Now, I'm going to grab everyone except Freaky Man. They're going to try to tunnel around my defenses. Well, they don't have much in the way of defenses, though. I'm going to put some people over here. We might be able to encourage them to take a few pot shots rather than blow up some of my base. We need to restrict certain people indoors here. Frog Toad, thank you. And is there an animal following? Oh yeah, hold on. None, none, none. Go to the animal area. Try not to get killed. Freaky Man, you're good now? Okay, yeah, we'll grab everyone who's recruited. We're going to scooch them up a little bit here. I don't know if we'll be in sniper range. Looks like no. Oh. Big spray of bullets. Not a whole lot of accuracy coming out with the light machine guns, although apparently we got a headshot there. Okay, now, chase me into my base. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's a big spray of bullets. Come on, keep following me. They did blow up over here, and apparently we don't have a door. Oh, that door got blown up and didn't get replaced. Okay. Freaky Man, no, run! Jesus Christ, get out of there. No, they're not following. That's kind of annoying. Let's get everyone grouped again. They're still grenading. Someone's down. Who's that? Larry the Joy Wire. Recruit and run here. Here, you're gonna get recruited and stay there as well, just to say. Alright, come at me. I got some cover over there. Okay. I think they're heading for this little rock bit. Or that rock bit. Still, can we finish you off before you... Okay, you're down. Alright, they're fleeing. I'm just going to unrecruit everyone. And tell them to go back to their normal business. That's going to be fine. We'll unrestrict the husky and the pig. Who can do some hauling and stuff like that. Oh, this was rock, so it's not going to get rebuilt. So we have to make sure to put in a slate wall. And what we're going to do is double wall that. See, I was just talking about double walling these things. For security. Get you there. Something like that there. Get that there. Lorena, how badly... you're only missing one finger. Ugly, trigger happy. Steadfast is nice. I wonder if we can recruit you. Sliced Onion, could you try to capture Lorena? We're going to take a look. I guess there's this Rogers guy as well. How are you? No body parts missing. Pessimist, neurotic. No, you are going to die, my friend. Actually, Sliced Onion. Go ahead and strip this person down first, and then capture this person. Unforbid, unforbid, unforbid. Oh, I can use the bulk unforbid here. You're going to sneak in through there, which is fine. Powers out until the conduits get rebuilt. Let's take a look. So, you are unrecruitable. Never mind. We're going to say you can get treated, but no medicine. Sliced Onion, strip this person down because they actually have a ton of good gear that would be nice for us to have. Someone haul that chunk away. That still needs to be redone, but that still needs to be redone. I don't know if there's anyone else who was down. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know what started this fire. It's far enough away, I'm not going to stress about it. Probably there'll be rain before it's a problem. Oh, there's a little more. Oh, okay, we must have had a dry thunderstorm. Or flash fires or something. Severe illness, that's Lorena. We don't care. Do some token treatment and then send her out of the base. We may have to go in revenge. So who are these guys? These are part of the weasels. Maybe we can drop on top of the weasels and get a little bit of vengeance. We'll see how that goes. Larry, Amy, Miles. You don't like the dead bodies. Which is kind of funny because you're just a robot. Hearing some shooting. It must be hunting going on. You're going to play horseshoes. Alright. Still, lots of us do need the treatment. And we still don't have, like, a god doctor, but we've got some people going around. Oh, Hollerbot can go and burn the bodies. It's a little disturbing. Burn all humans. Yeah, can we prioritize some treatments? That would be swell, thanks. Critical alert fire. Oh, I guess something has reached us after all. This is a home zone. Indeed it is. Also, somehow this did not become a home zone. Oh, well, we'll floor that and then it'll become a home zone. That's good. In fact, we'll go ahead and home zone the path along the power cables there. And right here, just in case there's some fire. It doesn't mean there's going to be some cleaning as well, which is a bit annoying. But it's probably worthwhile. Come on, rain! We need rain. Lorena is no longer incapable of walking, so she's being escorted out now, having left her gear behind, which is good. You're going to have a meal right next to the fire? You are such an idiot. You are such an idiot. Yeah, get out of there. There! Rainy thunderstorm. Excellent. Thank you, rain. Okay, that wall has been sealed in, which is great. We still need that door up, and we still need this to get finished up so we get our defensive area actually working. Mad animal. A squirrel has gone mad. set the hunt thing on just to finish you off if anything happens. Oh my god. I got a melee attack. Can't believe it actually got shot and it's still going. Tough damn squirrel. There you go, do that. So it's unconscious. The hunter will go and finish that off later on. So that's going to be okay. Alright, Crafter Bot, you're going to go and tear apart the clothes, which is fine. None of you guys got any real injuries, right? No, you're all going to be okay. Some minor break risk. Frosty, could you finish off, like... Oh, you don't have the materials. What? We don't have any components to finish the auto doors? Oh, shit. Okay, let me cancel this a second, then. We're going to put in a regular steel door here. I'll leave the other one there. At some point, it'll get done. It's possible we have components. They're just not in a storage stockpile. Not really. Ah! Okay, you are idiots that are building roofs in the wrong order. You stupid, stupid, stupid bastards. I don't know why they... Oops. No, don't deconstruct the roof first. Unroof this area first. So you don't do anything insane. Alright. Janitor's fully healed. You're going to go and do that? Okay. I'm going to remove the no roof area. Not going to explicitly build a roof, but we're going to do that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to mine this out. And I'll probably do the thing where I extend this hallway over here. I don't know. This way we get a pretty good firing angle because they come in sort of in the middle. Yeah, we'll see. I'm going to deconstruct this. And I'm going to ask for a slate wall here, 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 and here. And then we're going to put down some security bags, or sandbags over there. We'll also floor up this area, but I want to get that finished first. That's the priority. Okay, this thunderstorm taking a long, long time to go. Ben's still recovering. I'm surprised he hasn't gotten better yet. And a minor break risk. It is Ben. How do you feel about the hospital, though? Luxuriantly comfortable. Somewhat impressive hospital. Oh, you're awake during the day because you're in a hospital bed, which is a little bit wonky, but there it is. They're fully healed. Good. And an eclipse, but that's okay. Fire over here. It's going to go out right away. Have to maybe just repair the power cables. Thank you very much. I mean, we had redundant lines, so we wouldn't have lost power anyway. Alright. Haul. And I'll make a wooden floor here, even though at this point we've got enough slate that I think it might be better off just using that, but we're going to go for consistency. Big wooden floor in here, so that there's no trees to use for cover or anything like that. Like how this door is now jammed open because there's a chunk of steel in that spot that never got used to build a new steel door. Alright, at least we've got that going on. But yeah, we could use more components. We haven't gotten a trader in a while, which is a little bit surprising. Food poisoning from corn. What's the deal with all this corn? Did it, like, partially rot? I don't know. It's funny they don't prefer, like... Well, I guess they wouldn't prefer hay. They really do want the grain from that. Oh, toxic fallout. Okay. Well, That is not the worst. What I'm going to do is I'm going to update my indoors area to cover our new areas here. Like that. That's all going to be considered indoors, which is good. I'm also, and while this is not actually indoors, I'm going to extend it to this area over here. That way we can still do work over here. Even though it's not strictly indoors, we can always switch it later. I'm going to restrict you to indoors. And I guess we'll put the animals in animal area 1. So that way the work here can be finished. And that's going to be okay. I'm worried that it's going to kill all my trees. Won't have any more wood. Ooh, some joints. Okay, you're leaving. You like the hospitality. That's great. We're going to need some idlers. These toxic fallout last forever, so that will be kind of annoying. We do need some more wood for our chemicals here. I don't know if we can have a tree farm indoors if we went and did a greenhouse for it. Like, we're not going to run out of food. These farms are all indoors. They're perfectly safe and fine. The robots can go outdoors and still haul some things into the base and do that, which is also going to be okay. Yeah, some traders for some components would be awfully nice right now. And I suspect, yeah, we won't have enough wood to finish this off because we're still trying to turn everything into chem fuel. Well, that's really annoying. Well, I mean, I could still send people out. I can toggle them, like, on and off to go in and out of the base. Hell, just based on, you know, if they have started to get sick or not. I'm going to unrestrict them for now, so they can go and chop some trees or whatever. They're still going to spend most of their time indoors. You are going to go and mine over here. That, I think we will cancel that job. And perhaps turn off hunting. There we go. Yeah, hauling is okay-ish. Although really we'd be happier with the robots doing that. But I'm going to let you finish that and then we'll reevaluate. I could turn off their hauling jobs. And just make the robots do it. People might still take walks. And the cleaning as well is kind of silly. Let's just leave it at 9 for Drunky. And then we've got our first actual idler. Drunky Declan doesn't have a whole lot going on for him. You could throw down with a little bit of cooking, maybe. I mean, we've got the robot for it, but there's actually enough little redundant cooking jobs that it might not be the end of the world. Here, we'll put it as a low priority. Same thing with Frogtoad. A level 9 job, just if you're idle. Drunky, I'm going to reset you. There you go. So you'll start doing some cooking. Just keep you busy. Kind of some blocks. Slice onion, what are you going to do? You're going to go and clean over here, so... Yeah, you guys really have nothing to do, so you're doing these super low-level cleaning jobs. I could turn on, like, super low-level crafting for everyone. Maybe you'll cut some blocks. I mean, we've got robots for that, but I don't know. It's something. Huh. Eclipse is ending, which is good. Again, I can just, like, cause people to go inside, but actually, I do want them to... You know what? I think maybe the simplest thing to do. Add indoors area over here. Make sure that farming starts. Because we need wood, and this is what I was looking for, is some chopping jobs, but they're not really being assigned to that anyway. So we'll just keep an eye on them. If anyone starts to become really sick, then we can check our restrictions on those people. Right? Like, you're still at initial. You're not even at moderate. So that's going to be okay. You're going to shoot some bullets out here. I don't know if that's the best use of whatever, but okay, that's a thing. You're going to go and smelt from slag. Should do is set hauling jobs for that so that our robots will bring it inside of our base. So that you don't have to go out. Freaky Man, you're going to go clean dirt over here. How's your exposure? None yet. So yeah, so that's still okay. So we'll take a look at anyone who happens to leave the base and just make sure that they don't get too much of a buildup. It's only once it hits medium that you can have persistent neurological damage. So you got initial and then you got minor. Okay, you're still alright. So yeah, I think that's it. We'll just babysit them a little bit. We've tuned it a little bit so they're not going to spend too much time outside of the base. A little bit of growing activity over here. Although, you know what? I think a lot of these are going to be dying from the frickin' fallout, so... I should probably not allow sowing because it's just going to waste a bunch of time. And in fact, you know what we're going to do? We're going to put a chop wood over here. They're not significantly grown. I could do like a early just cut plants, but I don't think we'll get wood out of it. I don't know. We're going to try it. Maybe we get a little bit of wood. Maybe we don't. It's going to cut a lot of the grass, too, which is not necessarily the best use of our time, but we'll see. Hauler bots are outside. Cleaning bots are doing things. That's all good. Research is happening. That's fine. I just feel like Toxic Fallout is not fun. There are mods to just disable it completely. Obviously, it makes the game a little bit easier. Well, I don't know, because I think you'll just get something else. We got Mechanoids who are attacking immediately. And it would have been really handy if it had been humans who decided to, like, set up a siege and then just all die. Well, I guess we've got to recruit everyone except for Drunky and Frogtoad. And do that. I will officially restrict everyone to indoors as well, mostly for the latter two. At least these new defenses are all set up. And hopefully they do all decide to go through here. Now the problem is the centipedes take forever to get here, and this is outdoors. So we are being exposed to Toxic Fallout here while we're setting up camp and waiting for the centipedes to arrive a million years from now. Hauler bots. Deactivate. Okay, that's all good and fine. And I will unrecruit you guys for now. Because, yeah, it'll take a million years for you guys to show up. And we can't fast forward now because, I don't know, combat had been too recent. There we go, we're fast forwarding again. Wait a million years. Now, I don't like the fact that they're really going to arrive, like, as a big group, which is going to make things considerably more dangerous. Cleaning bot. No. Deactivate. Oh, that's a crafter bot. Oh, shit. You. Deactivate. There you go. And fires are beginning. That's not ideal. That was because it shot at the robot. Although the fire-based cannon is going to wreck my people here too. It's actually going to be the most dangerous thing. Little raccoon's going to get accidentally shot along the way here. So we're going to let some of that burn. Yeah, walk through the fire. Are you going to get burned? They might be like partially immune to fire or something, I don't know. Okay, one of them is going to waste time going after this door, and they're spreading up a little bit, but yeah. That's not great. This is considered indoors. Yeah, beat fire out. Beat fire out, thank you. I know you were trying to avoid fire, but maybe you want to get back into cover here. Especially since your own teammates are going to shoot you in the back of the head. Okay, after the fire's gone out, run back to cover, buddy. Someone might have to help Frosty. Because Frosty's not really staying frosty here. Oh man, you're down. Oh, there's our trader for the first time in a while. Frogtoad, come over here. Oh, they're just approaching. Okay, one down. So we hit 2 people with the Inferno Cannon. A 3rd person with the Inferno Cannon. Jeebus! I'm actually going to leave Frosty there. And you guys are apparently not able to fire from here. Yeah, so cover's not actually as important. And you guys aren't firing, so I'm going to move you. Fire doesn't really, like, care about cover. Being spread out is actually more important here. This is devastatingly bad. Alright, at least everyone's firing. Aknak is burned to death. Suppose I could have sent out a little rescue. Frogtoad, or Drunky the Clown. Can you go and rescue Frosty? before he burns to death. It does put out the flames right away. I should have done that right away with Akinak. And rescue meta joke. Nice. Being on the move means we didn't get hit. Problem is we keep shooting the downed centipedes instead of the one that we actually want to kill. He's got to be nearly dead though. Come on, buddy. Yeah, his buddies are really tanking for him. Oy. Unrestrict so that we can go beat out the fires out there. Finally down. Okay. Unrecruit everyone. We'll fight some of these fires. We need a lot of medical attention. CS Films, you're going to get started right away. Reserved. Prioritize treating. We need Freaky Man to get his treatment on real soon too, because he's one of our medics. You. Get in there. And we'll get you treated soon. Some of these people have burned really bad. It really hurts to lose Akinak, because he was a great researcher. He was such a good researcher. Frosty spent a lot of time on fire too. He's in extreme pain, because burns will do that to you, but he might be able to pull through. It depends on if any of these guys start to develop infections. That'll really be the big question mark here. So we still have toxic fallout. Wow, you know what? We didn't increase the difficulty, but the game really wanted us to die there. Frog Toad, you're tending to someone. I'm going to get you to trade real quick. Because there's quite a few things that we might be able to grab from this merchant. We're not going to buy the chem fuel. Components is what we need. We're good on medicine, actually. We're going to sell you this stuff. We could... oh, go back. Oh, you're just shy. And you know what? Then let's buy your chem fuel. Perfect. It's going to be okay. Unforbid that. More people needing treatment. But I don't know if anyone, like, lost any body parts or anything. I don't think so. I think everyone is just really, really badly burned. That's the same injuries as before. Yeah. I mean, really badly burned. And we did lose Akinak, who I think was someone's lover as well, so that's not going to be good. We still have the stupid toxic fallout. I will restrict everyone to indoors again. Farpoke is fully healed. Excellent. Some people aren't in hospital beds, but that's okay. They can sleep it off in their beds, and then when they wake up, they'll probably move to the proper hospital bed at that point. And that's going to be fine. Is part of our indoor zone... No, I'm going to add it to right over here so that this gets a little bit of lovin'. Yeah, I could have rescued Akinak. I could have saved Akinak. I was just too focused, too sort of zoomed in on the idea of just doing the fighting. And forgetting that I had a couple of bodies around who, rather than beat out fire, could have gone and done the actual rescuing. Oh well. Extend that. People are healing themselves up. So we'll have to put someone else on research duty. Farpoke's got some passion for it, so we're going to get you started. We're going to turn off your mining. Repair and construct's still going to be fine. We'll do that if there's one of those jobs, but other than that, you are going to go and just take over on the research. I don't know what we're researching right now. Component assembly, which we're researching, but we probably won't do anything with. We've got a random fire over here. And, wow, it's amazing that you're not waking up. You're just sleeping, right? Like, I think he was just sleeping, and he's like, no, it's fine. I can sleep through the fire. No problem. Oh, they're dead boom rats. That's what was going on over there. Like, I don't even know what started this fire. So you guys, I still don't remember if we get components from them. Or if it's just plasteel and steel. Trade caravan's leaving. Someone's really got to take care of Akinak here. We can reactivate our robots. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna cancel this. I don't think we're getting any wood from that at all. I accidentally canceled the floor, which is not what I wanted. Deaf, pessimist, careful shooter. CS Film's sister. So we're going to accept on the basis that it's someone's sister, even though that actually makes things worse. Because, again, that way when one dies, the other one flips out. But, right here. Interesting order. You are going to be... I has a carrot. I won't capitalize the H. I has a carrot. Welcome to the party. So what are your stats? You've got a lot of passion for animal handling. You like hunting. You've got a decent shooting skill, and you're careful as well. You can't dumb labor, but I think that's going to be okay. We'll give you a survival rifle, I guess, and we can send you for hunting. That's going to be fine. Although I'm going to disable hunting right now. You've got passion for repair, construct, grow, mine. You've also got passion for research. You're actually level 7. Maybe we want you to do the research instead. There we go. No research. You can do animal handling and research, and I guess you won't actually hunt. So that's okay. And really, I should have... Come on. Why are you giving me dry thunderstorms at the same time as... Ooh, you are not restricted. You know what, though? That's okay. I'm going to unrestrict everyone temporarily so they can go and like fight some of these fires that are a big problem. Why are you giving me dry thunderstorms and toxic fallout? And mechanoid attacks? Like, the game is really being really brutal. Colonists need treatment. You've been burned slightly. Because we can't have all these power cables burned down. I think I need to expand the home area here to actually... There we go. Recruit and recruit. Because otherwise the fire is going to stick around over there and just generally be a pain in the ass. Okay. Nope. Right there. Excellent. Okay. Starvation. Who's starving? I has a carrot is starving. Well, I guess she just showed up hungry. We got plenty of meals. That's okay. There's more fire over there. That's okay. I'm just going to let these cables get rebuilt here. And then I'm going to restrict everyone again. Oh, the toxic fallout is over. Thank God. So I can turn the hunting back on. So I'll actually do it with Metajoke again, because I think Metajoke had been the hunter. So we're going to go ahead and do that, although you do not have a ranged weapon. You've also been injured quite a bit. I would like you to once again hunt with an assault rifle. So I'm going to get you to equip it now just to get rid of the error message, although you can spend more time in bed. Major break risk. It's Drunky the Clown. Your sister Aknak died. Ah, I know. I'm sorry. You're currently sick. You've got an ugly environment. The toxic buildup. That's gonna fall. That's gonna go away soon. Component assembly is done. I wonder if you can drill for components. I doubt it, but I don't know. We might go ahead and just unlock that. Is that the crafting? Oh, that's the kitchen robot. Oh, which has already been activated the whole time, which is fine, yeah, because the kitchen robot doesn't really go outside, so that makes a lot of sense. Auto door there got finished, so what I'm going to do is deconstruct the regular door here, replace it with an auto door once more. We still have fire going on. It's been a while since the last time it rained. Still have people recovering. We still have an overly large home area here that's going to get cleaned. Do something kind of more like that. And like that. I mean, we still have to worry about some firefighting. So, I'm going to leave that on. That's going to be okay. Cleaning be damned. Good harvest coming over here. Oh, we got to put a cut in here. And hopefully soon we can get some more trees chopped so we can make some more chem fuel. As the entire world burns, so we're not going to get any trees. Doubly so with the toxic fallout that happened. We can allow sowing here again. Thanks for watching, folks. See you next time.